qui est harcelé par Mdoké. Scholz encore avec Cavani. 79e minute et il est là, le but de Felipe Moreira de Souza Pesti.
Hands up for the strike if he wants to take it on. Oh, and he does! That is glorious! Absolutely stunning!
Siguen esperando 5 contra Maximan. Le va a llegar a puerta. Gersten. Sam Gersten! Wat een onvoorstelbare knal!
Gabigol, bola rolada para ele, Gabigol dominou, Gabigol, golaço! Gol! Caicedo skipping away from McAllister. Moises Caicedo, oh, Belgium! My goodness me, he gave that a lot and blocked the Blues in front.
That's a good effort. That's a brilliant effort. Nonchalantly dispatched by Alex Garcia.
Só um jogador na barreira. Lá vem bomba do Hulk, correu Hulk para bater de canhota, uma bomba! Golaço! Gol!
Anis Mehmeti cutting inside and unleashing an absolute rocket off the underside of the bar and into the back of the net. City back in it, 2-1.
Will Oblak be troubled? Valverde with the strike! That is absolutely stunning!
Privy to the intention. Sabitzer then picks off the pass and Adeyemi has space for a shot. Adeyemi! With a rocket!
Trossard. Takes the cross in, a chance to strike from the edge of the box, and Arsenal do have their breakthrough. And just like last week at Ellen Road, it is Martin Zubamendi who sits.
Here's Olmo though, Barcelona queuing up, and that's a beauty! An absolute beauty from Dani Olmo. Good work by Philogene. Great work by Philogene! Every time this man strikes, it's a goal to treasure!
De Florentín, de Galván, de Abacia, pero sí será difícil. Gómez, golazo, golazo de Iván, golazo de
Brilliant chance and kept out. And now smashed home by Davidson. A thunderbolt finish. Great chance for the Jets to double their lead. A touch off and Adams lashes it in!
And is there an 8th goal in store? Gutierrez from distance. Oh, what a finish! And if that's how the Chicago Fire get back to the postseason, so be it! It's going to fall here for Hato. Oh, what a beautiful strike! The young Dutch wingback gets his first goal for Chelsea. Harrison Reed. Oh, Reed! Where on earth did he find that one from? That is nothing short of magnificent from Harrison Reed.
Continues there again, this time he buries it. It's 1-1 just before the break. Crucial time for Paris Saint-Germain to lift.
Szoboszlai with the effort. Oh, goodness me! That's just too good. It's just too good at any level at all. Space here for Uzun! Magnificent from Can Uzun!
Avoided the down groaning with it. Now 3 in the penalty area. More arriving! Sensational strike to win it!
Good strength from Madueke. His left saves in his way. Madueke! A goal of rare quality for Noni Madueke. The strength in the build-up and the precision, the near perfection of the finish.
لدينا نزار الرشدان والتصويب. الله الله الله خرافي خرافي هذا النجم خرافي.
Here's Esteban, and here is Palmer, and here is João Pedro. Oh, it's a fabulous hit! Wonderful goal by João Pedro.
Will have the chance to get the ball in. He's picked up Luis Diaz, who's got the goal and scored a beauty of a goal.
On it goes by Rashford. Had that been directed better, he might have got Lewandowski in. Rashford's going to shoot. Oh, what a goal that is! What a goal! That went in like an absolute Rashford rocket. Top corner, Nick Pope never saw it. And Barcelona lead 2-0. And that's a special strike from Marcus Rashford.
Now the shot from Neves! One of the greatest hat-tricks you would ever see.
Chuta, boom! Adrian chuta! Gol! Fantástico! Adrian chuta!
Entrou na área, foi desarmado, chegava na marcação, a batida de longe! Gol!
See a goalkeeper that busy this early in a game. Bakasetas lashes in number 3. Wonderland dream stuff for Greece.
Mito. Titolano, goede combinatie met Lauritsen. En wat een doelpunt is dit, zegt van Sparta. Schitterend doelpunt. 3-maal is scheepsrecht voor Titolano, want bij zijn derde afstandsschot.
André Ramalho. Vem mais Corinthians, André Ramalho! Golaço! Foguetaço!
Jai's header. Oh, what a goal! He can't stop scoring them at the moment. Sorba Thomas has hit a rocket.
It's Dennis Marr into the box. Oh, how about that? What a way to settle it. Marn second, PSV's fourth. Ladoy. Sangari with a hit! And what a hit!
That is some parting gift before he goes off on international duty.
Immer noch Augen! Nils Nachschussrittmüller! So, und nochmal Christiansen! Tor! Was für ein Strahl! Max Christiansen!
Now Grealish. Grealish teeing it up, Garner. Oh my word! How about that?
What an absolute screamer!
With the breeze behind him, Adams drives it! Well, can you believe that? That is spellbinding!
Kukowskis showing great strength, it might fall here. The shot to come in, what a hit! Dmitry Selenkovs with a cannon from the edge of the penalty area. What a hit!
Opens up the shot, and that is a beauty from Arsenal's Belgian. They needed a moment of inspiration.
Again, fed out to Ondo, who's been brilliant in the second half. Ondo! Oh my word, what a hit! The substitute Ondo has hit an absolute screamer.
Answers clearing Sony as far as Alexis Claude Maurice! That's outrageous!
Gloch. Ruimte. Klaassen kan uithalen. Klaassen! Zo! Wat een schitterende goal! Van Davy Klaassen. Die nog nooit een klassieker verloor. En nu Ajax op een 1-0 voorsprong zet.
The competition, it's played out flat. It's a great hit. Oh, what a goal! That is absolutely sensational for the centre-back, Sandro Laupa.
It's excellent from Gatti, and it's almost a chance. And Ronald Kolo and Mwani almost turned it in. What a lovely strike from Weston McKennie. A pile driver of a finish. High into the Dutch net.
On the edge of the penalty area, and it's Divine! Oh, it's brilliant! A fantastic goal! What a strike from Alfie Divine!
Dessa vez ele só rola a bola pro Scarpa. Chega batendo de fora, golaço! Gol! Come and try and get us now, and they've got something to defend as Harmer on the turn! Wow! Ross Harmer! Don't give him an inch! He'll take a mile! And from 20 yards out, having collected the ball...
And it is Mikel Oyarzabal! And it is unstoppable! Pick that one out!
Kefren Turan. This is Adjic from range! Sommer beaten again! And it's Adjic who has produced the match-winning moment, surely! Thinks about the impact players.
He may not have to. This goes in!
Take a wild guess!
It's Mr. San Diego! Anders Dreyer!
Karouani. Maar eens uithalen. El Karouani! Nou dan! Goeiedag zeg, wat een goal!
Deli into Zaruki inside the fullback to Balbina. Algeria on the charge, here they are! Oh, that is sensational from Balbina!
Messi.
Oh no! Released from him! And he scores!
Messi again against Nashville! Miami back in the game!
Diaz.
That just flew in!
Boponic! He's smashing it home!
Trossard. Eza on the turn and hits and scores! Oh my word! It's an absolute stunner from Abera Eza!
Kelly tried to meet it, Bremer for Conceição! That's even better than Wesley's!
Augustinho! Augustinho! Yes! Legia!
The world maybe lost a yard or two of pace, Sadio Mane, but he inspires an attack. Senegal thrust forward. Pop game!
Sensational! Stellar! Supreme Senegal! Maybe in extra time they've produced the moment.
Free kick, Semenyo, Kluivert are there. It's going to be Semenyo, slashes it into the back of the net! Down low, under the wall, beat the draft excluder. Anton Semenyo has his fourth of the season, and Bournemouth are in front away at Leeds.
Lejeune answers the call to shoot, and what a shot! A rocket!
الآن حلوة الكرة حلوة الكرة الله الله هذه هي قيمته
Paquetá. Urged to have a goal! Lucas Paquetá with a pile driver to take the roof off London Stadium. There's Frimpong, that's lovely. Frimpong, oh yes! Oh yes indeed! That's a moment of individual brilliance.
Free kick now. Stack drives it. How about that? That's an absolute belter from Anton Stack.
Defensively since then. Augsburg though have got a super second. Well, that is an absolute rocket.
Madueke. Zubimendi! Well, there's opening goals for a club go. That's pretty darn special.
And Okello on 5. Okello!
Boy, he left the magic count.
Guirassy onto Bellingham for Mecha, who makes the space. Oh, marvellous!
Zo, Owusu! Nou, zo beloon je jezelf dus.
Dorgan. Side left, gets it back to Bruno Fernandes, lifts it back to Patrick Dorgan, takes it with him. Dorgan's left footed effort! Oh, it's a screamer! Patrick Dorgan pops up again, but that is of the highest quality from the Dane! Rattled home off the underside of the crossbar, as good as it gets from Patrick Dorgan!
Na passagem do Valencia dentro da área, o cruzamento buscando o segundo poste. Chega a defesa evitando pro poste, vai golaço!
Brown şimdi yerden yolluyor savunma. Amrabat'ta kaldı. Amrabat gol! İnanılmaz vurdu. Eski takımını üzüyor Amrabat.
Watkins, what a strike! Deadlock broken with what may well be virtually the last kick of the half.
Oh, straight through the middle. It's Richard Kone. It's 2-0. And it's a beauty. 3 goals in 3 games for Richard Kone.
Ele abre o jogo na direita. Mateuzinho passou. Maicon tenta uma sapatada. É do time!
Davis onto the loose ball. Tees up Mateuzinho. Magnificent from Mateuzinho.
Raum ist frei! Ach du meine Güte! Was für eine Bude! Der Ausgleich durch Samuel Abifade.
Can he find something extraordinary again? Szoboszlai in. Oh my goodness me, he scored! Dominic Szoboszlai is quite simply a magician with a dead ball.
Defeating City. Is on long range.
Prima bal, Clement schitterend geschoten. Wat een heerlijk ingeschoten bal.
Ouedraogo! Oh my goodness! And the week he's having, he was bound to score, wasn't it?
Dantas! Diego Dantas u 72. Pa kakav je ovo gol! Pa kakav je ovo pogodak Diego Dantasa!
Ballard affects the block. Fernandez. Oh, what a strike! Mateus Fernandez. 3-0 to West Ham. That is stunning.
Rozkręca. Kolejna akcja ofensywna. Ruben Dermaliki. Co za gol! Co za strzał! Morgan Fassbender! Ależ fantastyczne uderzenie! Wow!
Tried to find Gelhardt. It's out to Slater. Good first touch. Even better second. How about that from Regan Slater?
Bring it back to Højbjerg. What a great hit that was. Goodness me, what a goal from Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. An absolute thumper. And it's 4-2.
Hader Conay Efecan sağından destek verdi. Hader Conay ve gol! Mükemmel bir gol!